Mock draft 2.0. Let's get it started. Jacksonville, you are on the clock. Let's get it started.
This is a hard pick, you know what I'm saying?
Go
Justin
ahead,
Fields, Trevor Lawrence. Like,
go ahead and get this out of the way.
All right. Ready? Need silence. The number one pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Jacksonville Jaguars taking Trevor Lawrence. Simple pick, really nothing behind.
Your mic went out.
Oh my God, why did you call me? I'll call later. But, you know, one of the best quarterbacks in college football. Ain't too much to it. That's my pick.
All right. Jets, you're on the clock. 40 seconds.
Okay.
30.
So, should I go for best team or like?
This is your pick, bro.
If you're the Jets GM, who you picking?
You're not gonna call the. You're not
All right,
you're
I'm
not
ready.
gonna call me ass.
All right.
Need
Like,
With the second pick in the NFL draft, the New York Jets select Justin Fields, Ohio State University. Better NFL ready quarterback, going to fit great. You know, great. You get Sam Donald out of there, going to fit great in that offense with possibly his rival, not his rival, but his running back, Najee Harris, and Jets, Justin Fields.
Miami Dolphins, you're on the clock. Yeah, pick is in. With the third pick in the 2020 and 2021 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Penei Sewell, tackle out of Oregon. Atlanta, you on the clock.
Dang, can you give an explanation?
I mean, it's simple. For Tua, you drafted Tua at 5 last year. You got to protect him. I mean, yeah, but you got to protect him. Give him another chance. You protect him, see what he can do. I think that's where they go right there. Miami, Atlanta, you're on the clock. 30 seconds.
I'm ready, DJ. With the fourth pick in the NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons will be taking Zach Wilson. This is the direction they need to go in. If I was the GM personally, this would be a Daniel Jones pick right here. I just need a quarterback, and I'm just gonna have to take the best one available at this point. I feel that we can still give Julio still has a couple more good years left in him, and I feel like this team can't go nowhere else but quarterback. This team needs to win now. I feel like their defense isn't that bad to where they need to go and reach for Michael Parsons, or they don't need a receiver. They have Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones. I feel like the only position need right now is quarterback. Explosive quarterback like Zach Wilson will complement this offense.
Cincinnati, you're on the clock.
This should be easy.
Pick it around. Pick it around. With the fifth pick in the NFL draft, the Cincinnati Bengals take Christian Darsaw out of VTech. Big tackle. You get somebody in there who can protect Joe Burrow in the pocket. I was gonna go Jamar Chase, but he needs protection, as we saw this season. He needs the protection be with him to help him be able to make the throws, go through progressions, make his reads. And I believe that Christian Darsaw is the big tackle who can move He has high IQ. He's able to affect the run and the pass. So I believe that's the direction they're going. Not saying. I just want to know why.
There's somebody else on the board that's better than him. But
Eagles are on the clock.
The bar out of Northwestern?
I can't say.
Eagles are on the clock.
I wasn't losing my Chiefs.
With the 6th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Patrick Surtain II, cornerback out of Alabama. Now, it's a lot of team needs on this roster, and I knew I was going to get eyes on this pick. But let me explain myself.
Did that because the Cowboys bro.
This is if I'm the Eagles GM. If I'm the Eagles GM, if I'm thinking how Howie Roseman did, there were reports that everybody wanted Justin Jefferson, but he wanted Jalen Reagor, so he went and got him. He has the receiver he wants in his mind. The one position you look at the last 4 or 5 games that the Eagles played, they got baked on that cornerback 2 spot. Darius Slay was the only one on that one side, and besides him, they were allowing anything on the other side. They need to shore up that back end side. On the other side, receiver can be found in later drafts. And not all receivers that are top 10. You see DK Metcalf fell at 64. You can find a receiver in the second round. In the lower end rounds, I think corners are a harder position to fill. That's why I went there. Detroit, you're on the clock.
They secondary was banged up. 7.
That was a shock.
It's a shocker in every draft.
I don't even know what I'm thinking of this. Pick it then.
My phone's not couldn't hear you. You ready?
Yeah. With the 7th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Micah Parsons, Penn State. Top QBs off the board. Don't know if I put my trust in Trey Lance in Detroit right now. With Golladay going to free agency, and he won't have as much pieces that he probably needs in the NFL to succeed, and that just adds another team need on defense, and that builds around another young linebacker that can rush the passer and play pass coverage.
Denver Broncos, you're on the clock. Oh no, Carolina, you're on the clock.
Pick is in. With the 8th pick in the NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Gregory Rousseau out of Miami, University of Miami.
Rousseau,
whatever his name is. I was going to take Devontae Smith right here, but I feel like Curtis Samuel and what's that? DJ Moore plus McCaffrey. I feel like that offense is pretty good. Why not
Robbie Anderson?
And Robbie Anderson. Why not add somebody that could play on the other side of Brian Burns? They can have Green Bay Packers have 2 twins, the Smith brothers. The Washington football team had Montez Sweat and Chase Young. Why not tag up Brian Burns with another edge rusher on the other side and really lock down some teams and rush the passer?
This line will be interesting.
Denver Broncos, you're on the clock. It is very interesting at this bit. Denver Broncos, you're on the clock. Let's see what you do here.
That's you, DJ.
I know what you mean.
20 seconds. It is one way he can go right here, and if he doesn't, oh God, I'm jumping out of my seat. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know what I'm picking.
Come on, man.
Pick his name. With the number 9 pick in the NFL draft, the Denver Broncos select Caleb Farley out of VTech.
There you go. There you go.
Come on now. They don't need another receiver.
Why not take Devontae Smith?
Judy just got Judy.
KJ Hamler, Noah Fant. You have the offensive.
KJ Hamler's going to win you a Super Bowl?
He's in the slot. He's not their main guy. Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy's on the outside, and KJ Hamler.
Is Cortland Sutton going to win you a Super Bowl? It's Cortland Sutton, Devontae Smith.
But they need, you got to look at it. Their team need is a receiver. Their team need is a receiver.
And our team need was a receiver.
And they took CD, and that pick
they took CD so that Philly wouldn't take him. They don't care who Dallas takes.
He failed to us.
Bro, I guarantee if the Eagles had no chance at getting him, y'all would have went team need. But he was too good of a prospect to let.
We didn't need Chase Young. We still took Chase Young. Why not take a receiver right there, DJ? The best player on the draft.
They need Caleb.
So they need a corner.
All right.
Cowboys.
A corner can't give you 215 and 3 touchdowns.
But a corner can lock down the number 1 receiver.
All right, next pick.
Cowboys on the clock.
We doing outrageous stuff.
Jamar Chase ain't go yet, did he? No, he didn't.
No.
This is actually it's pretty realistic.
Imagine if he took Jamar Chase. That just wouldn't make sense.
Oh yeah, why not do? Keith just said it. They just took him so another team didn't get him. He should just take him so the Giants can't get him.
The Denver Broncos could care less who we get.
No, I'm saying Dallas right here.
We're talking about Dallas.
Come on, that's just.
I'm in Jerry Jones mindset right now.
That's I mean, I get one of the others out too.
What the fuck?
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
He just said he could get one or the other.
Pick his own. With the 10th pick in the NFL draft, Dallas Cowboys select J.C. Horn, South Carolina. J.C. Horn, South Carolina. Great corner. And let's clear this for the audience. We either go get Pat Surtain or Caleb Farley in real life, but that's for another conversation. And y'all go ahead with this. This is nonsense.
New York Giants, you're on the clock.
Think the Panthers putting their trust with Teddy Bridgewater? Never again.
I took Greg with that pick.
I'm gonna say he ain't take Trey Lance.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna take Trey Lance right there. Take him with the 8.
I mean, where else you gonna go?
Pick is in DJ.
Greg.
All right.
With that D-line.
With the 11th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Devontae Smith, the receiver out of Alabama. This guy, he's every bit of Odell, and then he's better off the field. You watch that guy after he scores 3 touchdowns and 215. He sits there, daps everybody else, and sits on the sideline. That guy, Gettleman, is in love with culture, and he's the guy you want. He has no problems off the field and gives other teams every problem on the field. Daniel Jones needs that wide receiver 1. He can be that. He has the hands. He has the acceleration. We missed the Odell catching slants and taking to the house, and he's every bit of that. And that's why I think Dave Gettleman is taking him right there. San Fran, you on the clock.
Pick is in.
I'm tripping.
Pick is in.
With the 12th pick in the NFL draft,
I'm gonna set my phone out.
The San Francisco 49ers will be taking Jamar Chase out of LSU. Why not? The defense is pretty set in stone. We have a good receiver core already, but why not add a true number 1? Those receivers are good, but they're not no Devontae Adams. They're not no Stephon Diggs. Why not go out there and get a real lethal weapon at the wide receiver position? And him falling to San Francisco will be perfect in real life for this team to go to the Super Bowl again. That's it.
Chargers, you on the clock. Oh my God, Ja'Marr Chase and Shanahan system. Lethal. All
right. Big guy. With the 13th pick in the NFL draft, the LA Chargers select Rashawn Black. I don't know how to say his last name. He's an old tackle.
Rashawn
Slater?
Yeah, him. You give him a tackle. I chose him. Tackle. Big guy, big athletic guy who can move. Protect Justin Herbert. He'll fit perfectly in there. He's a great passer. He's a great pass protector. I don't know about him in the run though. I looked at a couple of his highlights. He's not really too much of a big run threat, but in the past, he's a good big tackle who can protect Justin Herbert. It's the only direction I can really see them going because I don't really know what else this team needs besides line or to build up more on their defense. That's probably the only thing.
I thought he was pretty good against the run when I looked at his film, and he's not a big tackle. He's 6'3". I think he's interchangeable. But
I think he's gonna move to guard eventually.
Yeah, but he's interchangeable, and I feel like he's very good against the run. And I feel like, but I still like to pick the
Minnesota. You on the clock?
Pick it in. With the 14th pick in the NFL draft, the Minnesota Vikings will be taking Wyatt Davis out of Ohio State. This team's pretty good. Justin Jefferson coming off a good year. You still have Adam Thielen, arguably a top 3 running back in NFL, Dalvin Cook. Kirk Cousins, who I feel is just one. I don't know. He's a great quarterback, but he just has to get there. And I feel like you give him better protection and you give Dalvin, you're getting better protection and you're getting a better run blocker for Dalvin Cook. So I feel like this is just the overall best pick to put the Vikings in the best position to win. Next pick.
New England, you on the clock. Pick is in. Actually, no. Pick is in. With the 15th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Jeremiah Owusu-Koroma. Now, I had this pick because New England, their defense is outstanding, and I feel like the quarterback situation can be handled either in free agency or in later rounds. I think somebody will fall to them, and I think boosting that defense and that'll give Belichick and them a boost on defense, a fast guy off the edge who can also drop back and pass coverage. I think this is a good pick for them. Arizona, you on the clock.
Pretty good, man. For the 16th pick in the NFL draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Kyle Pitts, Florida. This team has been mentioned tight end for years and years and years and years and years and years. So I think they added that to Lincoln Riley's scheme. Where he had a tight end at Oklahoma. He's a decent tight end. It wasn't that good, but this is a different type of tight end. He can move outside, can move inside, he can block, he can catch. He's tall, lengthy, fast, everything. So I think that would be the pick at 16.
Raiders, you on the clock.
Pick his name. With the 17th pick in the NFL draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select middle linebacker Dylan Moses out of Alabama. I chose him due to the fact that Jeremiah was taken off the board, and I feel as if this team needs to build more so on the side of the football than the offensive side. Dylan Moses, he didn't have one of his best years. He's still a very good middle linebacker, pass and run. He's a very fast. He's not fast, but he's a very mobile guy who can move around the field, make some plays, and really make a big difference when he steps on the field. But yeah, it's my pick.
Miami's on the clock. Pick is in. With the 18th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Jalen Waddle, receiver out of Alabama. This is a guy that is just electrifying all around the board. You give him a reunion with Tua. You just drafted O lineman. You let Tua get extra weapon. You got Devontae Parker, but all his receivers are go-getter type of guys. This guy is electrifying, and he'll beat guys with route running and speed. And you give Tua that number two guy on side of Devontae Smith, and he'll excel. Washington, you're on the clock. I would love that. If this really happens, I would love it because I
think that's gonna really happen.
Their hearts are gonna break.
Pick is in.
That's crazy.
I would love that.
With the 19th pick in the NFL draft, the one, the only Washington football team will be taking Rashad Bateman out of Minnesota. I'm taking this because he reminds me much of a Michael Pitts, who I doubted last year, and he's been doing good in Indianapolis. He's a big, tall, strong, physical receiver who can win at the top of his routes, and I feel like he adds a lot to this offense, and I feel like we can still rock out with Heineke next year or pick up a quarterback free agency, so no need to rush and take Mike Jones right here. I'm going with Rashad Bateman. I was going to take Alex Leatherwood at tackle, but I just couldn't pass on Rashad.
Chicago, you on the clock.
With the 20th pick in the NFL draft, Chicago Bears select Alex Leatherwood, Alabama left tackle. O-tackle. This team very badly needs an O-tackle. Both of their tackles are getting older and older. They're ending the near their career, and yeah, they just need a replacement to protect a decent Mitchell Trubisky in my eyes and give him one more year to prove himself for a big contract. Well, a decent contract.
Indianapolis, you're on the clock. Pick is in. With the 21st pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Indianapolis Colts select Elijah Vera Tucker, guard, USC. Now, this move only makes sense because their left tackle recently retired, and Quentin Nelson is moving to left tackle. So it's only right to find a replacement at guard that you know can step in day one and be that guard that you can follow on that left side. You sit him next to Quentin Nelson, and teams will just be obliterated on that left side. This will help the protection of whatever quarterback they bring in and improve the game with Jonathan Taylor.
No Mac Jones?
Tennessee on the clock.
Or Trey Lance.
Pickens in.
Oh yeah, Trey Lance hasn't gone.
With the 22nd pick in the NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans will be taking Rondale Moore from Purdue. This is just a perfect pick right here. Why not take? You said what, Sam?
I said the steal of this draft.
Yeah. Why not take some of the pressure off of Derrick Henry, 2K, DH, and get someone that makes the defense respect them, so they cannot just come up, shoot the gaps, play press, and man, you add that speed to the outside along with AJ Brown, and you still have Corey Davis, and this will make this offense to me unstoppable because you really can't press up and focus on the run when you have a threat like Rondale Moore lurking on the offensive side. So this is I feel like this is the best pick of the draft right here to make a team better.
With AJ Brown and Corey Davis?
Well, they don't know if they re-sign Corey Davis. This is contract year, so it's either he goes to free agency or they re-sign him. People say it's not a good chance. No, they said it's not a good chance. He just re-signed. But Jets, you're on the clock.
Pick his ass is easy.
Najee.
Come on, bro. How'd you just say it? Oh, it ain't gonna repeat. 23rd pick in the NFL draft. The New York Jets select Najee Harris, Alabama. Najee Harris, Alabama, go along with that boy from Ohio State. That would be the dream. That would be the dream in New York. They would love to have a run game with Najee Harris in the backfield. Frank Gore, he might retire. And to be honest, it's Najee Harris' spot to lose. So, I mean, yeah, it's the obvious choice for me for the Jets. Najee Harris.
Pick is it. Steelers, you're on the clock, and the pick is in, DJ.
I already know you about to choose.
And with the 24th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Trey Lance, quarterback, NDSU. Now, this guy's not supposed to fall this far, but somehow he did. In the Steelers' eyes, this would be a dream. Big Ben's either retiring or one year left. Trey Lance, it would be a dream for Trey Lance to sit behind Roethlisberger for a year. The defense is there. You got the receivers. You got the running. You're hoping to fix the running game. This is just a complete team that Trey Lance could fit, and he could offer something on the run game that could give them a boost for the running backs, and I think it's the perfect pick for them. The Rams, you on the clock.
Wait, this is actually the Jags pick, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They traded.
That's my fault. Yeah, it's Jags pick.
I mean, pick is
the same thing. Mm-hmm.
With the 25th pick in the NFL draft, the Jaguars will select Alex Leatherwood, Alabama.
He was already taken.
You do this every episode, bro.
What time out? Who took him?
Sam took him with the 20th to Chicago.
Sam, get a life.
Pay attention.
Shut up. All right. Next best thing.
Say it.
With the, let me restart.
Oh my God.
With the 25th pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Samuel Cosme, old tackle, Texas. 6'7", 300-pound, big guy. Big guy. Can move, you put him in there, protect Trevor Lawrence, young tackle, even if he doesn't develop in his first year, he still has got years to be able to develop. Pretty sure they're probably going to make him lose some of that weight. But he's a big guy, big mobile guy, help protect Trevor Lawrence in the pocket. And this is the only direction I can really see them going. I don't see them needing any receivers. And in my opinion, there aren't any good corners left on the board. So.
Browns on the clock.
Pick is in. With the 26th pick in the NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns will be taking Christian Barmore out of Alabama. This is a people might hate me on this pick, people might love me on this pick, but I feel like why not increase the D-line? The offense has been playing good, but defense could play better. You get a run stuffer right here who can also get to the quarterback. I feel like this is another good pick of the draft. I feel like I'm on fire right now with him and Rondale Moore. Hossein, what did you say before I picked?
What?
Oh, I thought you were trying to guess my pick. Never
mind. Tampa Bay, you on the clock.
This might be the hardest in this draft.
I know exactly where I would go.
Dang, I don't know where to go. Oh. He ain't been picked yet.
I hope he picks
Tampa Bay. Pick is on.
This would be a dream for them.
Dream. With the 27th pick in this NFL draft. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. One of the Heisman finalists, Mac Jones, Alabama.
Exactly. That's exactly who I would have went. That's sit behind Brady for a year. Oh, Lord.
Mac Jones, Alabama hasn't been picked yet, surprisingly. But
great pick.
Great pick. You know, he comes in with the same amount of talent from Alabama. Not better talent than Alabama. Better O-line, better receivers. I don't know about Ronald Jones, better running back. And yeah, I think he would succeed well in that system. Bruce Arians, great head coach. I mean, he's not no Nick Saban, but he's a great head coach. And yeah, he come in, great system.
Baltimore, you on the clock.
Figures, man. Ain't nothing.
Damn, they get this in real life? Oh my God.
With the 28th pick, the Baltimore Ravens select Kwity Paye.
Lord.
Come on now. This is just, it's kind of like the Redskins, you know what I'm saying? You build up this D-line, put Calais Campbell. Well, he already is. It's in the same direction. You take this edge threat, you put him on the edge, put big 6'8" Calais Campbell in that D tackle spot. You got Ngakoue on the other side of the football.
He old. Come on now. He old.
Matthew Judon. Yannick Ngakoue is 26.
No, I'm talking about
Judon or Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell.
Yeah.
I mean, Calais Campbell's old, but I mean, then you still got Queen and at linebacker. You got two great corners.
I mean, you're right.
That would be a scary pick.
You're right.
Baltimore.
Yeah, true.
New Orleans, you on the clock.
Whoa, New Orleans.
Tell me when I'm at 10 seconds.
All right.
New Orleans.
10.
Tell me when I'm at 5.
5.
I was just playing the pick, Ben. There's no other place to go for this pick. With the 29th pick in the NFL draft, man, this happens. The New Orleans Saints will be taking Trey Lance.
He's already taken.
He's already taken.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I feel like DJ right now. Ooh.
Man,
hey, if I was the Saints right now with nobody on the board, I'm trading out of this pick.
Yeah, me too. Because they don't really need nothing about quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, bro.
No.
No way.
What'd he say?
Don't say nothing.
What'd he say, DJ?
Watch you raise your voice at.
He said, would he call us and ask who to pick? No. So go ahead, do your thing, bro.
The pick you said is
time is up.
Time is up.
All right. Okay. With the 29th pick, it ain't pretty. I'm taking Creed Humphrey. Just stack that O-line up. I mean, nowhere else
Florida,
to go. But if you have nowhere to go,
Kyle Trask is literally sitting there. Drew Brees is retiring. No way you didn't choose him.
No. I didn't say it.
No. Go ahead.
You said Creed Humphrey. You said
I didn't say Kyle Trask.
You said Creed Humphrey.
No, you said Creed Humphrey.
30th pick. Let's go. Who the Bills?
Bills on the clock. Oh God, who would they take here? Oh, I know. Pick is in. With the 30th pick in the NFL draft, 2021 NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select Travis Etienne, running back, Clemson. This guy with Josh Allen will give him the flexibility of a check down and to run the ball. Zach Moss, Devin Singletary. This would be a mean three-headed back running back room. I think this would give the Bills an extra push going forward. Green Bay on the clock.
Green Bay on the clock. Yo,
bro, he fell to the second round. Lord.
How many seconds I got?
15. Oh, he fell. Oh, he fell too.
Big is that?
Yeah. Man, oh man. The Green Bay Packers select Liam Eichenberg, Notre Dame tackle.
That's scary.
Explanation?
I mean, their other tackles not that really. On the other side of Bakhtar, not that good.
That's gonna be scary. You had another tackle with the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah. So Liam Eichenberg, 6'6", 300 pounds to protect. I mean, either Jordan Love or Aaron Rodgers. Pretty sure it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers for one more year, but yeah, we'll check Aaron Rodgers, give him downfield reads, give him more time to Aaron Rodgers. That's scary by itself, more time. And yeah, he won't be in a rush to throw balls no more. So I'll take that.
Final pick in the first round, Kansas City, you are on the clock.
Now, if you don't pick, if you don't pick my boy.
Go
ahead.
There's really only one main direction that I can see them going.
Yes.
Where is it?
Yes. Oh, you're getting hot.
Who is it?
I'll tell you.
All right. With the third, hold on, my fault. I played the drink. The 32nd pick in the NFL draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Nick Bolton, linebacker, Missouri. Now, I took him because their linebackers are very, 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 very. They don't really have.
Sam, that's the difference. Sam, who are you gonna go with?
They don't have good linebackers. And William
Gay. Corner. Eric Stokes or Tyson Campbell.
Oh.
I feel like this is much more needed. I feel like this is an enforcer at the linebacker spot.
Hard-hitting linebacker. I was going to go a tackle, but they need linebackers.
Well, Mark, this wraps up Mock Draft 2.0. We'll catch you guys next time. 3.0 will be out soon. Peace.